You're home early. How was the party?
Oh, well, the guest of honor left in tears.
Oh, let me guess. Amber arrived and caused trouble, huh?
You know, for somebody you're so ready to write off, Amber sure does get to you.
Get to me. I'm not the one trying to save her, Doc.
Well, actually, she may be doing that herself.
Yeah, well, you can trust your professional instinct on that one. Me, I'm gonna need some proof.
Be careful what you wish for.
Hello?
Rich, it's Amber. Is Taylor there?
Amber, don't you have anything better to do, like pick up strangers or punch out babysitters, huh?
Amber, hello.
Hi, Taylor. Sorry to bother you.
No, it's no bother. So, did you find anything at the apartment?
Before or after I got arrested?
Arrested?
Arrested. There is a God.
Listen, I didn't know who else to call.
You did the right thing. I'll be right there, okay? You just hang in there.
Okay.
Gotta go. Sorry.
You're going to be.
Another nightcap?
I really should get on the road.
Oh. Camarero. 2 kiss me quicks, please. Surely you have time for that, don't you?
I might be able to squeeze that in.
So, where are you headed anyway?
Forward.
No looking back.
Can't afford to.
Sound philosophy.
I will tell that to my daughter.
Well, you just finished telling me that she'd be better off without you in her life.
She is. It's just I keep seeing her face when she finds out I'm gone.
Why do I suddenly get the feeling that you have reservations about leaving?
No reservations.
Regrets?
No. No, I've done what I had to do. The only regret is all these people that keep pushing me into corners.
People?
Yeah, the people in charge. The powers that be.
Well, perhaps the time has come that you, ta-da, became one of those people.
Good night, officer. Thank you for your help. You know what, Erica, don't worry about that. I'll have someone come over and take care of it. Amber?
No, it's Taylor, but, I'm calling you about her. Something's happened.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. And you know what, Taylor, if you're gonna tell me that this isn't Amber's fault and that somebody drugged her and forced her to throw a rock through Erica's window.
I have no idea what went on yet. I'm at the police station waiting to find out.
Well, you know what? Amber can give you all the excuses she wants, but nothing can explain this. Look, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
No, don't come up here yet. You two have a lot going on. You need to let everything settle down. I'll take care of Amber, okay?
All right, just give me a call when...
I'll call you.
Let's get out of here.
Excuse me. Do you know how much longer it'll be before they're through booking Amber Forrester?
I'm finished. I didn't throw that rock. I was just standing outside the apartment, and all of a sudden, this thing goes whizzing over my head and crashes through the window. And then all of these people, they're telling the police that I did it, and nobody even saw what happened. It's like there's some kind of strange conspiracy going on or something.
Is that why you resisted arrest?
Oh, they told you about that?
And the part about assaulting a police officer.
And that was an accident.
Amber.
Well, I was just trying to get away from these stupid things. Can I help it if she stuck her big fat nose into my elbow?
Well, the big fat nose is going to cost you a night in jail.
I have to stay here?
Until your bail hearing is set.
No, I can't stay here. I can't. Oh, God. All I was trying to do was just prove that Erica is not the saint that Rick thinks she is, and that I end up in jail and she's with my husband.
This doesn't make any sense. I mean, a rock through your window? What was she thinking?
Do you think maybe she's back on drugs?
I don't want to believe that, but I don't want to believe that this was just her either. I mean, I would have seen it, right? I would have picked up on something like this if I had been there all along, wouldn't I? You never saw her before. Before the miscarriage and the drugs, she was always different, and she was so damn excited about everything. Like a little kid, and yeah, she'd mess up, but she'd mess up like a kid does. She just wasn't thinking. It was never mean or weird like this. I mean, was it all just an act? Is she that good of a con?
I don't know, Rick, you know? Some people just are, I guess. I never really understood that until tonight. Like, what it feels like to be totally fooled by somebody and trust them with everything in you. And then just find out you were wrong the whole time.
I'm sorry, Erica. The last thing you need to listen to right now is somebody else's problems.
You know what, Rick? We have the same problem. They both let us down.
You know, you're amazing, wanting to help me when...
Hey, you know what? I grew up without a dad. So now I have no mom, you know? So what? Big deal.
So, what would your life be like if you had everything you ever dreamed about?
You know, I don't want to waste any more time fantasizing about what ifs.
Funny, you strike me as someone who knows exactly what she wants, right down to the most intimate detail.
What about you? I'm sure you've imagined a few intimate details of your own.
Details change. Just ask anybody out there in the marina. As soon as you have charted a course, boom, the wind shifts. Hey, but the key is to be flexible and to adjust, eh? Otherwise, your 3-hour tour is going to turn into 20 years on a deserted island.
Sounds like you've been marooned once or twice.
Just once. And then I thought I was going to be rescued, but...
Is this the woman you were going to give the world to?
You?
Also once.
Whoever he is, he's an absolute fool.
Here's to finding our way off the island.
Salud. You know, somehow or another, I don't think happy hours is going to be as happy as this ever again.
You can write.
I still don't know your name.
How about to whom it may concern?
I'm not very good at writing.
And what are you good at?
Spend the night with me and find out.
Okay, Connor. All right, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Is Connor gonna hear my case?
Yeah, he'll be here first thing in the morning.
Well, he better be here early because I got a lot to tell him.
Did you see anything that would help in your defense?
I'm sort of.
Amber, there's no sort of in a courtroom.
I know, but it all ties together in an indirect kind of way.
What does?
Okay, Erica's apartment is in the same complex as Lance's. Yeah. She told Rick and I that she had never met him before, but they are neighbors. They live right around the corner from each other. You know, I can just hear Erica now. Lance, can I borrow some sugar? And by the way, will you drug and kidnap Amber Forster?
I doubt it happened quite that way.
You know, and she probably conned one of her neighbors into trying to decapitate me with that rock.
You think they were aiming at you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, why not? Why not, huh? After everything else they've done to my life. You know, maybe I was getting too close to the truth. This was definitely not an accident, Taylor. It was a warning to stay away.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm glad she left.
You don't really mean that.
Yeah, I do. I mean, the way she always felt like she had to control my life and everything. I mean, that was fine when I was a little kid, but now? Everything was according to how she wanted it to be. I had to wear what she wanted me to wear. I had to see who she wanted me to see. I mean, we were headed for disaster.
Well, you know, everybody goes through stuff with their parents. You guys would have worked this out.
You don't know my mom.
I know that she loves you.
I can't continue to stay in a place that has nothing for me. Does that sound like love to you?
Look, Erica, it's not how you or I would have handled it, but maybe it was her way of giving you some independence.
Oh, come on, Rick. Okay, she says it straight out. She left me to make up for lost time. I mean, God, that's what she thinks of me as. Lost time. I mean, what kind of mom dumps her daughter in a letter? I didn't even rate a real goodbye.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's worse. Not having a dad to love. Or loving a mom who leaves you. Why does she want me? Why doesn't anybody want me?
Hey. Lots of people want you. My family. Little Eric. Me.
Look at this view.
Can I get you anything? Another drink, perhaps?
No, I'd fall asleep.
That would be a shame.
You collect David Wurzel.
You know contemporary art?
Oh, it's a passion of mine, and not one that I'm able to indulge in.
Well, it seems to me as if we have a lot of passions in common.
I'll bet you say that to all the women you bring up here.
You make me sound like a predator laying here in wait.
Well, don't take it personally. I happen to find predators very attractive.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm a firm believer in eat or be eaten.
You know, the only trouble with that is when two predators meet, only one comes out on top.
We could take turns. Besides, what makes you think I'm a predator? What, am I wearing a sign?
Don't take it personally, but I find predators very attractive. As a matter of fact, very few damsels in distress have made it through that door.
Even fewer still through that door. That is the way to your bedroom.
Yes. Would you like to see it?
You don't know what you're getting into.
That is half the fun.
And what's the other half? You know, why is it I get the feeling I might not know what I'm getting into?
I'll tell you why. 'Cause you just met your match.
Erica,
No, it's okay. I understand.
thank you. Marta wanted me to ask you something about a quilt versus a blanket.
Oh, okay. I'll go find her. Hey, Rick. Thank you. Thanks, Taylor.
Now I'm going to do everything I can to get you out of here. You know that, don't you? Okay. Let's go. Hang in there.
Tell Rick I love him.
Hello.
Rick, it's Taylor. I just saw Amber.
Oh, what's going on? Do you need me to come down there and post bail?
No, she won't have a hearing until tomorrow. They just took her back to her cell.
So she has to spend the night?
Unfortunately.
How's she doing?
Trying not to show how scared she is.
Taylor, when is she gonna stop with this?
She didn't break the window, Rick. Okay? She was standing in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Look, never mind, okay?
Look, I know it looks bad, but if you would just listen to her side of the story.
I will be ready to listen when she is ready to tell the truth.
I believe she is telling the truth.
You know what? Can we talk about this tomorrow? It's really late.
Sure.
Thank you for all your help.
Rick, one more thing. Amber asked me to tell you how much she loves you.
Good night.
Okay, it's settled. It's the quote. It was a tough call, but I think that I made... Rick, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's been a really long night.
Well, at least we're not spending it alone, right?